Josie Blaber.
Fighting from LD MMA. They've had some good guys on tonight, I have to say.
They looked amazing as a team. Done so well. A lot of fighters on this card. All of them have looked great. Can't say enough good things about them. They had Marcus earlier. I'm looking forward to this one. And we love women's fights here at Battle Arena. A lot of people are like, why are women doing cage fighting? They're better at it. Simple as that. It's they come to the gym. The gym's full of big, tattooed, scary-looking dudes, and they stick with it. That's tough girls. They always end up. There's not enough female training partners, so they end up stuck training with some sweaty guy twice their weight. And what it means is they end up with the most crisp, perfect technique. So when it comes to these fights where they're fighting another girl, someone else their weight, we just see this trading of beautiful technique, beautiful striking, beautiful grappling, beautiful wrestling, and every single battle arena, all anyone's talking about afterwards is the girls' fights.
You know what it sounds like, Chris? If you want a tough, fit girl, you gotta get yourself a girl that does martial arts.
Oh yeah.
And her opponents into the blue corner, Gunderson.
Gunderson, fighting from Tromsø, top team from Norway. It's always so amazing to have these fighters come all the way over from places like Norway, Italy, France, Malta, coming over here, fighting on a show. It just heightens the level of the show itself.
And you don't make the trip unless you think you can win, do you?
No. And not to mention, I think the flight from Norway is like a 2-3 hour flight. It's pretty long way to come.
For 9 minutes of fighting.
Now that's what you call dedication.
That is dedication. But they want it because Battle Arena is the best amateur show in Europe. You come here, you get exposure, you're in the press, you get this wonderful film crew that make a great video for you on YouTube. You get awesome commentary from me and Marty. You get the best you can. You get to build up your highlight reel. And then when you're pro, you're there already. That's why we've had fighters from here go straight to Bama, straight to Bellator even. We've got fighters. Yeah. So people know this is a huge step up. And that's why they're willing to travel all over Europe, come here, compete on the top amateur stage, and show how good they are. And this is the Night of Champions. This is Champions Will Collide. We have 6 title fights on this show this evening. 6 title fights. That's what we bring you here at Battle Arena. And you can be an amateur world champion on Battle Arena. That is such a good step. That is like maxing out the amateur ranks, being the best in the world, and then you move on to pro. You can't get better than that.
You're also giving the athlete themselves a stage to advertise themselves. You're not just, oh, I'm a British champion. You're a world champion. That allows them to pursue their dream further. They'll be easier to market themselves since you have this title.
Introducing first the fighter in the red corner, weighing 63.9 kilograms. Fights out of LD Fighters, Josie, Blaber. And her opponent, the fighter in the blue corner, weighing 62.5 kilograms. Fights out of Tromsø, top team, Gunderson.
We've got Josie in the blue and black and Rika in the plain black. Norway versus the UK.
Quick start for both fighters. Feeling each other out, throwing jabs.
Oh! Maybe a little bit too aggressive for Josie. She came in with a flurry but caught right on the chin by Rika.
Oh, a nice right hand there landed after catching a kick by Josie.
Both of them got really good footwork, circling, finding their range, using that jab. That's what I love to see. I love to see fighters come out using those jabs, finding range, footwork, looking for counters, throwing feints. Oh, Josie's so aggressive. She's got to be careful. When she's doing these aggressive flurries, she is chin high, in range, and Rika keeps looking for those counter shots. Not that many kicks being thrown. Both ladies content to use their hands. Bit of a little boxing chess match at the moment. The aggressive Josie and maybe the slightly counter-punchy Rikke.
Rikke being quite heavy on her back foot, not being as mobile as Josie.
It's almost like she's planting, looking for power all the time.
I think she knows that Josie's looking to come forward and then trying to use that right hand, maybe trying to get a finish. You don't see a lot of one-punch knockouts in the women's division, but when you do, they are spectacular.
Not just the women's division, the lighter weights, you've got less weight behind the punch, so you do see slightly less knockouts, but it's still perfectly possible when you throw big right hands like Josie.
Oh, some big bombs being thrown out by Josie.
Rikke does a really good job of covering up, covering the sides of the head. Like, sometimes you can just take a punch, keep your chin down, keep your arm up, stay tight, and you don't take too much damage.
But this, as you said earlier, they come into a gym full of men and it makes it so crisp and technical. It just shows here when they fight. You know, they've got their hands up, moving well. Even when they're moving backwards, they've got their hands up. When they're moving forwards, they've got their hands up. You don't see that a lot, even in the men's division.
You see, the maturity of a fighter here is that Rikke gets tagged and she doesn't like get angry and throw bombs back or drop her hands. She stays technical and stays crisp, and it means she's always dangerous for those counter punches. And Josie's risking punching herself out. She's putting a lot of power into these shots. Wow, what an exciting first round. I love these. Sometimes people get frustrated when it's a pretty close fight. They want to see someone get battered. But I love it. That was so technical. That was Josie trying to figure out range, trying to figure out angles, trying to find a way in. And it was Rikke trying to work some counters, hit off the back foot, see if she can get some nice hooks as Josie's coming in with her chin high. Beautiful little technical exchange.
Yeah, it's very, both fighters being technical. It's a very energetic fight, and I like seeing that. You know, neither of them are being lazy. Josie's trying to open up Rikke by trying to put pressure on her. However, she's staying quite. Rikke is trying to stay quite tight, which is good seeing. She's not getting too frustrated by the flurries from Josie.
Now we're in round two. This is where we see who's got the better cardio, who did more in the training camp leading up to this fight.
It's all about putting them blood, sweat, and tears in the fight camp to gain victory here at Fight Night. Josie seems to be timing that right hand, just wanting to land the right hand and landing that big punch. She's landing it repeatedly.
You're seeing Rikke kind of being a little bit more aggressive, taking the lead, not just countering now. And it's possibly a slightly dangerous strategy because Josie's got some serious power.
Another dangerous factor to that is you can't wait too long. There's only 3 rounds in this fight, and they're 3 3-minute rounds. If she doesn't do enough, she will lose the fight in the decision.
Josie's got some impressive footwork. Always angles, moving forward, side to side, mixing different styles of punches, different hooks, uppercuts, straight.
I'd like to see her throw some kicks in there as well, make Rikke think about something else but the right hand.
I think Rikke's been tagged. Oh, she's been dropped! It's going to be close to being finished. She's covered up. Referee stopped it. Great stoppage by the referee. I think she's been tagged on the chin. Wasn't intelligently defending herself, just covering up. Excellent performance by Josie. It was a pretty close first round, but Josie was all over the second round. Obviously some pointers from her corner. And it seemed like it was instantly mixing up her shots a lot more. Stuck with her aggressive style, but a little bit more variation in her combinations.
She just persevered and then got the finish in the end. It looks like she'd be able to go for another couple of rounds. It's good to see that these fighters are working on their cardio. They're coming in here, they're fit and they're ready to go.
I can't wait to see either of these ladies again in the cage.
I'm sure we will very soon see Josie and Rikke fighting again.
We didn't get to see Josie's ground game. Let's stick Josie in with a grappler, mix things up, see how she copes with that. But I think she's got a big career ahead of her. Some dynamic striking, footwork, really, really impressive.
So after 1 minute and 9 seconds of the second round, we have your winner from referee stoppage due to strikes. For the fighter in the red corner, Josie Blaber. And please make some noise, your runner, Gunderson. Josie, come and have a chat with me. How you doing? How you feeling after that fight?
Amazing.
So, first round was kind of a bit of a feeling out process, both throwing shots, landing 1 or 2. But it's still a little bit of a tough round. How did you find it?
I was trying to get my range really. I didn't know anything about my feet at the time, so I really know what I'm going to do.
So you didn't know anything about us, so you kind of came into this a little bit blind and had to use the first round as a feeling out stage.
Yeah, just see what you like.
Then second round came out a little bit more aggressive. Obviously landed a good combination and dropped up against the side of the cage. Yeah, was that something you called and said, go out a little bit more aggressive, try and land some decent shots?
Yeah, pretty much, just get in and get done.
And then landed a great combo, dropped off and got the finish.
Yeah, thank you to my team, every fighter and my coach, Dave. I can do it now.
Well, it was a great performance, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your winner, Josie Blaber.